down, 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Siakam. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard against Halliburton. Goes up at the stripe, and the jumper is good. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. That kind of dribble move. Major handles.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Probably as close to a sure ping as you can have at the free throw line.
Sent back by Lillard. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. And it's Trent in the corner. From outside, off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Turner. There's the 3. Lillard with the rebound. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to...
As he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Trent passes to Lillard. Back to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton with the steal. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Trent with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Trent's got 5.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana.
Timeout, timeout.
4-point game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Siakam passes to McConnell. They can't stop the run with that one. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Beauchamp. Makes it off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Toppin. And here's McConnell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Connaughton kicks to right. Knocked loose. Stolen by McConnell. In the corner, it's Neesmith. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And to Tacumbo. Bucket is good. Giannis has got his second basket.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's McConnell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Bucks leading by 3. They've got TJ McConnell. Toppin is out there with Aaron Neesmith. And there's Jackson. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Halliburton looking around. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And Middleton kicks to Trent. Pass to Prince. That's at the 2 from Lillard. The Pacers pull it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Neesmith, the pass to Jackson. Now, here's Halliburton. And he hits it to tie the game up. That's 10 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Trent can't hit. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And finished off by Halliburton.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for TJ McConnell. And then for Milwaukee, Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Taurean Prince. The Pacers have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Nembhard finds Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's Trent outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Tapping a screen on Lillard. Pass to Nembhard. Play.
Good display of selflessness there from Turner. I mean, giving himself up so he can get a teammate a high percentage shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Neesmith. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Trent. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Look at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got a pair of triples in the second now for Indiana. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. The Bucks also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Gary Trent. And it's DeLon Wright in for Damian Lillard. Siakam with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Kept alive. Siakam passes to McConnell, and again it's Indiana converting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Connaughton passes to Wright. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo dishes to Johnson. Giannis gets to Wright. Here's Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low. Siakam against Johnson. That one goes. Count it. Siakam's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Right for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Closing out a series is not easy. You know what I call that? CGH. Closing.
Looking at this series, and that concludes.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
Johnson over to help. Outside Turner. Siakam passes to Nembhard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 3.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. Halliburton with it. He's got 15. Siakam outside. Nembhard finds Mathurin. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good. Damian Lillard. The free throw is good from Lillard.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across.
Here's Mathurin. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Lillard against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Johnson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Ring shot on the way. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lopez with the steal. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
We want to give you shirts, guys.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith is checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. Trent's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's DeLon Wright in for Damian Lillard. Wright finds Trent. For the lead. The rebound by Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. To the paint. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. And that one, good.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Middleton. Count that one. Middleton's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Middleton dishes to Wright. Middleton against Turner. Middleton can't get it to go. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Neesmith can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Right outside. Kicks it out to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 to shoot. Here's Wright. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Wright's got his first points of the night.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 2. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. They've got Neesmith. Toppin is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton into the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. and clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for Prince. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the free throw, no good.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard against McConnell. And Lillard gets to Middleton. Back to Lillard. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Pass to Toppin. Count that bucket.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you. Inside at close range.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Oh, Giannis punches it home!
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Over Middleton. And it's Mathurin missing. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Connaughton finds Lillard. They get a hand on it. Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Quick hands that time. Get Halliburton the orange. And a smart playmaker like him knows what to do with it when he has it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the muscle.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Connaughton passes to Lillard. He drives in, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, with
Giannis showing creativity.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Spins. Got a piece of it. Lillard, the pass to Beauchamp. And here is Portis. Turner covering. Here's Lillard. Good. Nice job down low. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Halliburton with it. Lillard picks him up. Nice move. He stepped back and passed it up. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Nembhard.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
Gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Halliburton hits them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
And for the Bucks, Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Siakam's shot is off, and that's an intentional foul.
Miles Turner, second personal foul. 2 is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And a wide open look for Mathurin. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And I'm up by 5. Mathurin for 3. That shot misses. And so the Bucks take the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Dame. The defense was not the best in the first half. Was it better communication that changed things down the stretch?
I think our communication was better, but, our activity, our urgency was much better. We had much more of a presence where they felt us. You know, they had to take tougher shots. It was harder for them getting into the paint and just running their offense. We lost that first half, and we figured it out. We made the proper adjustments, and I think that's why you saw the game change in the second half.
It was a tale of two halves, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.